Good morning, everybody. Currently is 4:15, and I thought I would share with you my day in life as a bus driver and a marathon runner. So today is Sunday. I am working, and at the same time I need to do my training. So I thought I would share with you what it looks like when you're training for a marathon, and what kind of commitments and how disciplined you have to be when you're training for a marathon and you have other plans throughout the day. So today we have around 36 kilometers to cover on a steady pace, hence why we get up so early. Whoa. So it's 5:05, and off we go for 36k. I don't think you can see me because it's pitch black, and it's kind of raining a bit as well, and my voice is dead because I'm got a bit of cold. But time to get on, get that over 2.5 hours done, and then prepare ourselves to work. So let's go. Oops. Let's go.
Come here. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
Going for a wee there.
Long run done.
You are a wally.
Welcome to the marathon runner day in office. Or day in a life of marathon runner, like I mentioned before. So 36k done, steady, controlled pace, around 4:20 average pace by 2 hours 37 minutes. So it's 7:50 currently. I finished my long run, so I'm gonna go have a quick cool down, have a shower, prepare myself to work, and off to work I go. So I have about 28 minutes to get ready, set off, and get to work. Luckily, we live not far from work, so should take us about 10 minutes drive. So yeah, it's one of those days where sometimes you are a bit in a rush, but work needs to be done, and that's what it looks like. You have to commit yourself. But anyway, I'll catch you soon. That's us on the way to work. Had a quick shower, quick change, cool down. I managed just to grab bagel to have something to eat straight after the run. And I believe my first trip is Annan, Scotland, and then Keswick, sunny Keswick.
I'm going to Keswick first.
Sort of Keswick. But yeah, long run done, time to work.
Some time later.
What is going on with this weather? Wow. And this is meant to be summer. That's my first part of the job is done. I am just on my break now. So my first drive was to Annan, Scotland. Then I had 10 minutes there and then drive back. Have over an hour break now, and then I'm going back to drive to Keswick, which again in that weather there won't be a nice drive, because usually Keswick it's got a lovely scenic drive, one of my favorite roads, but today, yeah, not a chance. I am on the way now to Polish shop trying to get some bakeries because I am hungry. My legs are a bit heavy and sore. Didn't have a chance to do any recovery, stretching and that kind of thing, so I will have to do that once I come back home. It's one of those days, you know, when you do your work and you have to do your run as well. Sometimes you just have to adapt to the time, adapt when you're free and what kind of run you can do. Unfortunately, when you're training for a marathon, this is kind of commitments you need to do and discipline yourself. So early night last night, get up in the morning, go out, do the run, come back, have about 25 minutes to literally get changed, have a shower, drink plenty of water as much as you can, and then go to work. So it's one of those things. I don't always work Sundays, so next Sunday it's my day off, and then that's when I can actually do my long run properly and not thinking about, you know, when can I squeeze my time. So that's why I thought today it's a perfect opportunity to show you what it looks like being a marathon runner and a full-time bus driver. Arrived in Keswick and we have about 10 minutes to wait before we serve, so I thought I would just give you a quick update or inside of my morning run and why I did in the morning or in the evening. So today I ran 36k in about 2 hours 37 minutes. It was a solid run, it was comfortable. It was a steady controlled pace, but long runs are never easy. I struggled maybe a bit in a few parts, but finished with plenty of energy in a tank, so probably I could just carry on. But most important was just to get that a good solid run, and it was crucial, especially today. We only less than a month till Chicago Marathon. I believe next Sunday will be my last long run before we're gonna start dropping the mileage down. So today was a crucial to do it, especially that last week I did a Great North run and I didn't do a long run. It was only half marathon. Yes, it was a good half marathon, but it wasn't a long run, and in marathon training long runs are important. That's the most important training of everything, just to get that time on the feet. So yeah, it was very important. Really happy with that. And the reason why I did it in the morning is because I finish work just after 4, so all I have to do now is just drive back to Carlisle and that's when I'm finished. But I could actually go for a run in the after work, but on Monday I start work about 4:45 in the morning, so I would like to have some rest after work, give my body to recover, eat good healthy food and then have some rest. So that's why it was, you know, important for me to get that run done in the morning. It's done and dusted. Work, it's going nice and smooth as well, so that's pretty much almost done and dusted as well. My average pace for today's run was 4:23. I kept a very consistent pace. It was raining the whole thing, it was night, dark, at a few parts it was very windy as well, but it was pretty good. I really enjoyed that run today. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna head back to Carlisle and I'll catch you then. I'll talk to you later and keep you updated how things go. But yeah, so far this is what my day looks like as a marathon runner and then full-time job. Sometimes we just need to adapt to certain things and we need to commit ourselves. Not gonna lie, it was quite difficult waking up in the morning. First thing I woke up and I've seen like I think it was like 3:55, and the first thing my demons in my head was saying like, just go back to bed, mate. Just go back to bed, get some sleep. You've got a nice and comfortable pillow. You can sleep for the extra 3 hours, but nah, couldn't. Work needs to be done, goals to achieve, and that's it. So yeah, I will see you later. So we're back home. Work is done, but not everything. So usually the next thing I do after the run is stretching, but because we had to crack on with the day and I had to go straight to work, I didn't have a chance to do my post-run stretching. So today I'm gonna do a deep stretch which takes about 25 minutes, followed by a foam rolling for maybe 10 minutes. So just give that a good rest to my body, and then we're gonna move on with some dinner, and that will be my day done. Let's just move on, crack on, and not waste any time. Coming to the end, I just had a dinner which I forgot to show you, but what I had for dinner, or what I usually have for dinner, especially on Sundays after long runs, etc., I'm trying to get back with the carbs and healthy foods. So like today, in majority of Sundays, it's basic and plain. So I had the pasta with scrambled eggs and then cheese on top, and that's all I had. Sometimes I'm adding some vegetables to it, but today I just felt, I just want to have something plain and easy. So that's pretty much why I have almost every Sunday. Unless I will go out for a dinner, then I will have something different. But any Sunday or any training, hard session or long days while I'm training, then I try to get as much vitamins as possible, as much carb as possible, because as a running we burn a lot of salt, carbs, proteins, water, so we just need to fill everything up. And especially on Sundays, I tend to eat a bit more than what I would normally eat throughout the day, but at the same time I'm focusing on more healthy stuff instead of eating sweet and that kind of thing, because you will have cravings for it, but you can change them for fruits which got sugar in it as well. So that's what I usually do every Sunday. But yeah, that's what I had. That's my day.
A few moments later.
We are coming to the end of my day. I just had dinner, which I forgot to take a GoPro with me and just show you what I have. But usually every Sunday after a long run for dinner, I try to have something simple and healthy, something that I can just load my body back up. So like with carbs, proteins, vitamins. So throughout the day, I just had a bit of sweetness, a bit of carbs, bakeries, a bit of protein. So I was filling up a bit slowly. So I was eating small amount of food, but quite often. And then for dinner, I had just a plain pasta with scrambled eggs on top, and then sprinkle some cheese, and that was simple, my dinner. There was no sauces, nothing like that. Oh, sorry, I had a bit of tomato sauce on the side, but that's nothing special really. Like I said, I'm not a person to make super duper meals. I like simple, something that will help my body recover quicker, and then something that I can fuel my body in a healthy way. But yeah, that's what I usually do on Sundays. Usually Sundays I have day off, but sometimes I have to work. So when it comes to working, I always adapt my long runs. Like this morning, I had to go up in the morning, do my run, come home, have a shower, get changed and go to work, do my work, come back. Then I just finished my stretching routine, which I had a deep stretch with foam rolling as well, and then I had dinner, and that's it. So all I'm gonna do now, just have a bath, relax a bit, watch maybe a movie or something, and then just go to bed, because tomorrow is another day, another work, another training. That's it. Like I said, with my work, I always have to play about when I can train, so I need to discipline myself, I need to commit myself. Sometimes I can train in the morning, sometimes I can train in the evening, sometimes I just do a bit of both, so I'll do a double day. But it is one of those things. I'm not an elite runner, I'm just a marathon runner that I train really hard, try to achieve my goals, and this is kind of what my day looks like. Sometimes it can be chaotic, but it is what it is. So I think that's everything for today. I'm trying to figure out. So thank you for watching. Hope you kind of liked that video. Like I said, it was a very spontaneous video, so I didn't really plan. I just simply noticed what I'm doing today, and I was planning last night, and then I felt like, oh, you know what, I can actually show what the day, basically take you for my day, and then just show you what it looks like. If you have any comments, any suggestions, any questions, leave the comments below, let me know, and then if so, I can just maybe record more that kind of videos to show you what really my day looks like in more depth, and show you all around how I train, etc. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, leave the like, leave the comments below, and yeah, I will see you next time.